first-round games and home field settings, this place is going to be rocking. Welcome to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Autzen Stadium. As we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the East Carolina Pirates, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So Oregon's will get the first crack on offense today. And now a brand new step in this season that gets even more intense. A playoff game on a college campus, Kirk. What an environment here. What a special moment for both these teams.
Chris, we're all big fans of what we see in the playoff, especially on these college campuses. Find out how good this team on the road can be. Can they navigate the waters of dealing with not just a great team, but dealing with a hostile environment? It's a lot, but let's see if they can get it done. They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face third down. Looking downfield, it's Moore. The receiver makes the catch. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. The Ducks will have to punt this one away.
Number 14, on to punt it away.
Seem able to bring the returner to the ground. So here's Carolina's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. They're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coach has told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today. What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
It's caught. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
It's third down for the offense. And they pick up the first on the ground. The Pirates look to keep this drive moving.
Well, that's a good, hard, tough running there to get that first down to keep this drive alive. Early in this game, the offense really asserting themselves. They're not thinking about a field goal. They're trying to put this ball in the end zone.
First down here for this offense. Ball handed off. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass this time. Here's the target, and it's complete. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Chris, it's not always the big, tall receiver that gives these defenses headaches on slant routes. Sometimes it can be that undersized guy from the slot that's very tough to get your hands on.
Caught behind the line. It's Williams. Touchdown, Pirates, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field for a very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
Yeah, when we were out at practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
Lining up to try the extra point. PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Caught in the backfield. It's Moore.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Second down after that previous play. And they'll give it to the back. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
Nice job here by this back picking up a first down and living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on and on, but right off the top of my head, you got to start with Kenyon Barner and Michael James. Throw in DeAnthony Thomas. What a golden era it was for the Oregon Ducks when it came to running backs, and they're still trying to live up to that to this day.
Quarterback's got it on the option. He'll pitch it. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The shotgun running play call. And he will be stuffed for no gain. It's East Carolina with the lead here. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. Begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Dropping back. It's Moore. The pass rush closing in. The scramble doesn't get there, and it's going to bring up fourth down.
Love to see quarterbacks try to keep a play alive. He gave it everything he had here. He came up short of the first down. The boy gave him a chance.
The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. Makes it to the clear. Here he goes. Past the 20. Touchdown, Ducks, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
No problem with the snowy footing there. The PAT is good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the East Carolina offense back on the field now. Last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? And the running back takes the handoff. Gets the first and still running. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
There's the handoff. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
That's reeled in. It's Johnson. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down. The Pirates come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab behind the line. It's Lacy. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
2nd down play coming up. They keep him guessing with a run. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Makes a quick catch. They get the 3rd down conversion. First down now from the 37.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And the fullback gets in on the action with the carry. But only a 1-yard gain, so it's 3rd and 9 coming up. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
The Pirates will look to convert here on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Pressure is coming. Oh, that one's picked off. Takes into the open. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, this is the chance you take throwing the football in these conditions. I don't know if the quarterback ever had a real good grip on the ball in the snow, puts it up in the air, and the defense is able to come up with a pick.
First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Well, defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. Important 2nd down play coming up. Toss it to the back, running left. He shreds the tackle. And he's pushed out of bounds after a short run. Not enough for a first. It's 3rd down after that run. Scanning the field. It's Moore. Makes the catch. He moved the ball to the 48 and earned a fresh set of downs. They'll go hurry up here. On 1st and 10, look at the throw. Grab behind the line. It's Schemes.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Pass caught. 2nd down now. Off the play fake. Look at the pass. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defense. defensive pressure, and now it brings up third down.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on third down and 8. Drop him back, looking to throw for the first down. Took contact on the throw. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Oh, he's bringing it back. And they'll finally bring him down after a huge return. The defense doesn't just get the takeaway. They set the offense up in great field position. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback. It all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
The Pirates getting set on 1st and 10. Handoff here from the shotgun. The defense able to stop him at the 2. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. They're going to run it. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's 4th down. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. They'll set up for the chip shot on the left hash mark. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. This game remains tied in the 2nd quarter.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Quarterback keeps the football. That's a solid gain, moves the ball to the 29. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
Handoff to the back. Look out, room to run here. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Scanning the field. It's Moore. Receiver makes the catch. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. 1 more play before they head to the locker room. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep down the left side. And it's incomplete, a last gasp pass as time expires in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level.
And the Ducks will kick this deep, begin the second half. Fields it just outside the goal line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. East Carolina's offense is back out on the field now. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. They feed the fullback this time. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. Fake, looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
The offense will set up on first. Handoff to the fullback. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. Second down after that run on the previous play. Caught behind the line. It's Johnson. He's found some room at the 45. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
The Pirates will try to keep this drive moving. And looking to throw now on first down. Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. The defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 24. One of those line of scrimmage battles that could help decide this game. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
They went for it and failed on 4th down earlier. Let's see if they fare better here. Looking to chuck it again. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
On the ground, it's Gaines. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Breaks loose at the 45. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43. The Ducks looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
That's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Wideout's now clustered. QB decides to keep it here. Finding some room at the 25. Touchdown, Oregon, as the QB fights his way into the end zone.
Chris, I don't care what era we're talking about in college football. Defending the option when it's really well executed, one of the toughest things that defense can do, and this quarterback deserves a lot of credit. A great feel of when to pull it and when to give it. This time he keeps it himself for the touchdown.
Return begins inside the 10. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. They bring him down, but that's good work by the return team. He found the lane, so this drive's going to start with decent field position. Play action here on first down. Tries the right with a quick throw. Wide open downfield. They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
One massive play has moved the football just outside the red zone. First down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, East Carolina.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now, can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
And they get set now to try the PAT. He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the third period. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments to prevent that this time. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. And they hand it off to the back, fighting him off.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Back to pass. It's Moore. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Well, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
They'll kick it away here. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. The returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So the East Carolina offense back on the field now. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. And tackled after a small pickup there. Now it's second down here. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. This has been a tremendous fight through three quarters. In this playoff game, deadlocked heading to the final period. Let's check out the game summary so far. Headed to the final quarter of this playoff game. Who's going to step up and make a difference here in this pursuit of a national championship? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
These in-breaking routes can be tough on these receivers, sometimes worried about a big hit from a safety or a linebacker. Definitely not focused on the football here, or he would have been able to bring that one in.
So the ball at midfield, and now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
The Pirates will line up to punt it away. Did not get a hold of it. Not what the punter was hoping for. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Off the play fake, looking to throw. With the catch, it's Riley. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
I like the idea of mixing it up from time to time because he can't be too predictable. But the execution was a little bit off on this one. Going to have to go back to the drawing board.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. To throw, it's Moore. The pocket breaking down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field, and that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. East Carolina's offense heads back out on the field now. They were held to a quick 3 and out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Keeping it on the ground here. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking for the wideout. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete. Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Pirates. They jump on top now here in the 4th. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Here comes the point after attempt. PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He steps out at the 21. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They're coming off a 3 and out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Now begin with a quick throw to the left. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the fourth quarter, you're trying to keep this offense inbounds so they keep that clock moving.
Stop right there at the line, no gain.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Moore. A deep shot to the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. The Ducks looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. That's reeled in. It's Moore. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Interesting decision to go with a screen pass here in the fourth quarter, trailing. I think the defense is aware that you're going to be back there throwing the football, and they were locked in and anticipating that screen and kept it to a short gain.
The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? 3rd down. Out of the shotgun. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
4th down now, and defensively, you know, you're just asking these guys to make one more stop to seal the victory.
Down by 7. They've got to convert here for a chance to tie this game. This could be the game here. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
So the East Carolina offense back on the field now. They have the lead, still a one-possession game thanks to the defense. They'd love to work the clock, but they can't throttle back here. And now the first play of the drive, they'll begin at the 38. Leaning on the run game here. First down, looking for more now. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
And then first down, right back to the running game. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Tight end goes in motion. They'll try and run it with the fullback. He's got the first and still going. They make the tackle, but that first down should secure their spot in the national championship game. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The Pirates have 1st and 10 here. And the quarterback just kneels down. The course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.